Hi everybody, my name is Anna and I want to share with you one of the moments of last year that for me were the most difficult but also the moments in my life where I learned the most from. It's March last year and we know that our mother is gonna die. I'm the eldest of four and for me it was very important that she died in peace. That if she died in peace, I could go also my life further in peace. And all the ballast we got the last years together, we could put away. So I decided to do everything for my mother, everything that is possible. Okay, I decided also to stay at her by the nights and not in the day, so I could work. And slowly, she was going worse and worse. And the last week, my sister decided, no, that's not going on anymore. It has to go quick because it was for them, it was really difficult that showing her so much going down. And so they asked the doctors, please help. And of course, the doctor decided. And for me, it was also a very difficult moment because I really found that my mother was going in peace. And okay, now it wasn't anymore. It was like our life. Everything was turning around, and I was sitting there, one of the four sisters. And on that moment, I take a very important decision. I respect the meaning of my three other sisters, and I let it go. Because I'm only one, and they have another view on the things. So I thought, my mother doesn't react anymore. Well, let it go. And I take every time that's possible now to give her the best I can, which I did also, of course. And suddenly, one of the last evenings, I was thinking my mother has a wand, a very strange wand, and I was looking for a book and reading why she got this wand and what she can do for it. So that night, I was explaining her what it means, this wand, what she can do to make it better, and what she can learn from it. So, and it's really true, the next morning the nurse came in the room and she said, oh, Roland, the wand is better. And at that moment, I know that my mission was okay because I know she was going in peace, because the one said that she had to let go all the negative influences and all the negative things that happened in her life. She has to let it go. And then one night later, the night later after she died, for me it was very difficult because my sister didn't warn us. However, I know that she was going to die because I had the smell in my mouth from a dead mother. And I texted her and she said, oh no, she's all right. And I thought, oh yes, and I can help my clients and then go in the night and then we'll be there. However, somewhere in my mind, I know all the time I will not be there at that moment. So, okay, happens like it happens again. Okay, my sister was very happy and said, oh, I did it. And I said, congratulations. However, I know we couldn't be there all four. And even in all these moments, you know, it was like everything came around. I, the weakest of the family, I'm the oldest of four, was always known as a very weak girl. And they write down the weakest can't no decisions. And I thought, again, let it go. So later on, I let it go again because when we were preparing the funeral, meanings were also different. And I thought, okay, if it's like this, I can do one thing, that's give a speech that everybody knows that I give it. And so I did, because it was a speech where I thanked my sisters for what they have done for my mother, because of my mother it was going. I forgive them, and I forgive the world, because it was one day after the attack in Brussels at the airport. Well, and I've thanked everybody who gave me a lesson for the rest of my life. And I was surely thanking the people in the home because they had learned me to respect the meaning of everybody. And by letting go, my mother got one good day, and that was the funeral of her. This is the only day in her life that everything went good. And this has given me the power to continue my life and to not see this bad moment as an end, but as the new start of my life. That's what I want to give you today. Thank you.